Well, the Congress stands accused of creating vaccine hesitancy in the country and also derailing India's vaccination drive to contain COVID pandemic. Congress leader and social media voice Govt has made a stunning claim against the Made in India Covaxin. Pandey, the national coordinator of the social media team of the Congress party, claimed that cow calves are slaughtered for Bharat Biotech's vaccine and cow blood is used in Covaxin. He said that Covaxin is clotted blood obtained from less than 20 days young cow calves after slaughtering them. Pandey even went on to hit out at the BJP for betraying the faith of people. After the bizarre claim made by the Congress leader on social media, the government has issued a clarification saying that facts have been twisted and misrepresented. The government has also gone on to say that using calf serum is a global practice to grow vero cells which are used in production of vaccines. These vero cells are then completely destroyed and this inactivated virus is then used to make the final vaccine. Doctors also stress that no calf needs to be killed for a vaccine. Meanwhile, Shiv Sena MP Priyanka Chaturvedi also hit out at the Congress leader, saying that such statements based on RTIs on Covaxin and not scientific analysis is only adding to vaccine hesitancy by bringing religion-based choices to it.
Conversation going around on Covaxin based on an RTI response by the Government of India that it consists cow-calf serums, which is actually clotted blood obtained after slaughtering the young cow calves. Government should not betray the faith and belief of people. That people should go for the vaccines, yes. That's the only way to defeat the pandemic. Keeping all your faiths and beliefs aside, we should go for the vaccines. But it is equally important for the government to not betray the faith and belief of people and not hide any information. If there is anything as such, make the information public. You cannot betray the people.
RTI में जो तथ्य सामने आए हैं उसका उत्तर सरकार को और भारत बायोटेक को देना चाहिए. उसके बाद इस पर कोई चर्चा हो सकती है.
The way the Congress politicians and some in Samajwadi Party have been speaking, remember, there was time when some politicians said that this vaccine is not an Indian vaccine, this is a BJP ka vaccine. And I will not take the vaccine. मैं तो vaccine लूंगा नहीं, जब हमारी सरकार आएगी तब हम vaccine देंगे. And then we had slew of Congress leaders who in fact did not show any interest in Covaxin. Rather, they pointed fingers toward Covaxin. And of course, with today's statement, which is a sly attack on Covaxin, vaccine hesitancy would be promoted, which would not be fair for the vaccine drive of India.
So what really is the truth and what is not? Let's give you an overall picture of what the Congress has said, the claims that Congress party has made. Let's take a look. Covaxin contains newborn calf serum is what the Congress party is now alleging. The truth is that no calf serum in the vaccine that has been said by Bharat Biotech, the developers of the vaccine, as also the Government of India. Congress claim again, young calves slaughtered for Covaxin, not the truth. The truth is that animals not killed for serum. The calf blood harvested for Covaxin, that's what the Congress has alleged. The truth is that it is used for growth of vero cells, as has been said by Bharat Biotech also already. So this claim is also false. The Congress claim again, government must explain this process, similar process for polio, flu, rabies vaccine, all vaccines in fact that have been used. It's a practice world over. Nothing is specific to Bharat Biotech or Covaxin, India's indigenous vaccine against COVID-19. As expected, because this claim was made by the Congress party, politics has erupted over the centre's decision also. And this has got to do with the gapping between two doses of the vaccine. This has got to do with the recent decision taken by the government to increase the doses between Covishield doses. Now, Rahul Gandhi, Congress MP from Wayanad, former Congress president, has hit out at the centre and said that the government was trying to hide the Prime Minister's false image. He further said the country needs quick and complete vaccination. Defending the government's stand, Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has dissed all the allegations and said the country has a robust mechanism to evaluate data and it's rather unfortunate that such an important issue is being politicized. Remember, why did this controversy break out? What really had happened was that the head of the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization that had taken a call to increase the doses of Covishield, the gapping between the two doses, had said that there was unanimity when it came to a decision on the same. Dr. N.K. Arora had ruled out reports of dissenting voices among its members of the Entagi group. He said the interval between 2 doses of Covishield was increased from 4 to 6 weeks to 12 to 16 weeks on the basis of some scientific evidence, and that the decision was taken in a transparent manner. However, 3 of the 14 core members, in fact, of the Entagi told Reuters that gap between the 2 doses of the Covishield vaccine was doubled without the agreement of the scientific group. This lens on the vaccination camp in an upscale Mumbai society after some residents questioned the authenticity of the jabs that were being given. 390 people took the vaccine, but not a single person got any side effect. Hospitals have denied providing vaccines to the housing society. Residents now suspect that they were given fake COVID shots.
This is Mumbai's upscale Hiranandani Estate Society. On May 30th, 390 people living here were given Covishield shots inside the society premises. What happened next was baffling. None of the 390 people given the vaccine had any post-jab symptoms, like a mild fever or an ache in the hand. There were more surprises to come.
390 लोगों को वैक्सीनेशन दी गई थी उस दिन ऑन रिकॉर्ड, और हमसे 1260 रुपया लिया गया है. हमें बोला गया था 1200 रुपया ये इसका वैक्सीनेशन का चार्ज है और 60 रुपीज़ GST है. वहाँ पे किसी को पिक्चर्स लेने नहीं दे रहे थे कि भाई आई एम वैक्सीनाइट, और तो जो वहाँ पे स्टाफ था वो भी बोल रहा था सेल्फी और हमारा भी फोटो आपको नहीं लेना है.
The people living in the high-end society grew more suspicious after nobody received the certificate issued by the government.
We are seeing after like the day of vaccine, no one is having any side effects, no one is having any terms of, like symptoms, nothing in that sorts. So in terms of that, then we started questioning, we started wondering what is going on. So after that, after inquiring, we got to know that no one was getting certificates also, which was supposed to be issued within the first 10-15 minutes of getting the vaccine.
After 10 days, they did get the certificates, but these had the names of different hospitals in Mumbai.
सर्टिफिकेट जो बाद में तो वो तो डिफरेंट नेस्को से आ रहे हैं, लाइफलाइन से आ रहे हैं, हमको आ रहे हैं नानावटी से आ रहे हैं. नेस्को तो बीएमसी के अस्पताल. वही जब नेस्को का सर्टिफिकेट आया तब यह सरप्राइज कि ये तो फ्री का और बीएमसी का है, ये कैसे मैनेज हो रहा है. इट मींस इट्स अ वेरी बिग गेम कि ये सब वैक्सीनेशन तो मैनेज हुआ है पर सर्टिफिकेट भी मैनेज हो रहा है.
Then came another twist in the story. The hospitals, which included the city's top ones, denied to have given any vaccine doses to be administered to Hiranandani Estate Society members. Anxiety and anger has gripped the members. They are not even sure what vaccine was given to them.
300 people have taken this vaccine, maybe more than that. 390 people have taken the vaccine. Okay, so we want to know first the authenticity कि क्या गया है हमारे body में. The first and foremost. Second, we need the government intervention on this.
सर्टिफिकेट जो आते हैं जनरली गवर्नमेंट के सर्टिफिकेट जो आते हैं वो 15-20 मिनट में या विद इन 1-2 आवर्स आ ही जाते हैं, एट द मोस्ट 24 आवर्स. बट हम लोग को किसी को भी कोई भी सर्टिफिकेट नहीं आया. जो भी सर्टिफिकेट्स आए किसी को 1 हफ्ते के बाद, किसी को उसके बाद.
Mumbai police has now launched a probe into what happened in one of Mumbai's premium housing societies.
The society members are alleging that this is a huge vaccination scam in this whole matter. Meanwhile, the Mumbai police is saying that they are going to verify the facts in this case first. They are going to question the officials from the different hospitals as well as some of the society members. If there are any irregularities, they are going to take a strict action. With camera person Prashant Bhatt, this is Saurav Akhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
Well, India Today's report on a residential society in Mumbai allegedly getting fake vaccines has prompted action. After residents told us that they believe they got a fake jab, the BMC has taken note. BMC has now ordered a high-level inquiry in the matter. The Deputy Municipal Commissioner is going to be heading the inquiry in this. The officer has been given 48 hours time to investigate the matter and submit a report. The BMC is taking certificates from society residents. They will verify from Covaxin app and nodal officer whether the certificates are genuine or whether they're fake. Many of the members living here have still not received certificates, so that too is going to be thoroughly investigated. It's a big setback to Twitter as it loses its legal protective cover after it failed to comply with new IT norms. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad has hit out at the microblogging site, claiming it portrays itself as a flag bearer of free speech, but is deliberately choosing a path of non-compliance. By not adhering to the laws, Twitter has lost its intermediary status. That means if there's any charge against the microblogging site for alleged unlawful content, it would be treated as a publisher, not an intermediary, and is liable for punishment then. Sources within the government also say that it has received some news report claiming that Twitter is going to announce the name of a chief compliance officer soon. Till then, Twitter would remain exposed to the provisions of the law. Meanwhile, Twitter has become the first among the likes of Facebook, Google, Instagram, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, etc. to having lost its intermediary status.
पैंडेमिक के दौर में जब हमने कोलैप्स होते हुए देखा, सिस्टम कह लीजिए, गवर्नमेंट कह लीजिए, उसमें सरकार की प्राथमिकताओं में ट्विटर पे नकेल कसना है। अभी तो G7 का एक रेजोल्यूशन पे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने भी हस्ताक्षर किए थे, एंडोर्स किया था। क्या संदेश दुनिया को दे रहे हैं हम? ये हमारी प्राथमिकता होनी चाहिए ना। एक विशाल हृदय का ये देश रहा है, किसी एक प्लेटफॉर्म से कमजोर हो जाएगा। मैं समझता हूं कि सरकार को अपनी प्राथमिकताएं तय करनी चाहिए साहब।
Twitter has been named as a party to a communal matter from Ghaziabad being reported at its platform rightly till the time Twitter either becomes compliant or otherwise the provisions are struck down as unconstitutional as demanded in WhatsApp petition. Any offence being committed through its platform will name Twitter as offender as well.
Well, several journalists, Congress leaders and also Twitter itself has been booked over some fake claims about attack on an elderly man over Jai Shri Ram chants. The case of promoting enmity came after that Twitter handles posted some unverified claims of communal angle in the assault case. Cops later revealed that this attack was a result of personal rivalry over a business deal that had gone awry. And there was no communal angle to all of this. Those booked include Alt News founder Mohammad Zubair, Congress's Shama Mohammed and Salman Nizami. Apart from Twitter, they've also been charged of promoting communal enmity, outraging religious feelings, criminal conspiracy and also common intention. The incident in fact sparked a political face-off after leaders like Rahul Gandhi called it an assault in the name of Ram. Congress Chief Minister, UP Chief Minister in fact, Yogi Adityanath called it a deliberate bid to communalize the state.
What exactly was the case, and now how you are initiating the probe against a giant media platform like Twitter?
See, the message is clear. You cannot convert an event that is something into something which it is not. And you cannot use it to the purpose of disseminating communal hatred, mistrust, spreading violence, insightful situation you are creating. So these things are absolutely not allowed and are well covered by IPC and CRPC sections. We issued a statement of preliminary facts that we found out. Despite that, some people kept on indulging in such posting of such statements, and for that we have registered an FIR yesterday in which 7 people have been named and 2 Twitter and Twitter India have been made a party to it. Our social media team is still actively searching for hosts who are still indulged or are still indulging in such activities. We'll take action against them also.
राहुल गांधी हो या समाजवादी पार्टी के, इन लोगों के अंदर होड़ है कि किस तरह से 2022 का जो चुनाव है यूपी का, उसकी चाबी सांप्रदायिकता के माध्यम से खोल दी जाए। लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी और योगी जी की जो सरकार है, उसका वो प्रतिबद्ध है कि 4.5 साल में कम्युनल या सांप्रदायिक माहौल होने नहीं दिया और ना होने देंगे।